Hi there, welcome to number one Geek. It is I, Saz, and we're back with some more Project Zomboid Snakes mod. Now, long story short, I had a few problems with a game called Cosmoteer, which buggered up my microphone when it crashed. And I recorded this afterwards, thinking I'm going to be a bit more productive. And of course, I forgot that, didn't forget. I realised much later that I didn't actually record any microphone at all. So I'm going to go over this again. But this time, I'm just going to go over in more of a descriptive term as to what we've done. Now, as you can tell, I'm looking for another metal bar, because I was sure that I saw one in here, and you will see me go through there. The other thing to note is at this point in juncture, we've had an update to the actual main game. So there was an update going on. So I'm pretty sure that a lot of people will be letting people know what's going on with these sort of things, but I'm just going to concentrate on the game itself. Now, as I go through to this area, as I've realised before that these two should have had walls, I'm kind of getting to the point, because there's a lot of custom icons here in Pit Stop, that perhaps there was a wall that was not done correctly or has not registered with the game. So I've picked up the metal bar, and it's then me out and off for a bit, which is fun, because certain things happen in this episode that, well, I think we're going to see for ourselves. So, as usual, when you start a new game, there's usually some stragglers around here, and that's something that you have to deal with. The other thing I always found out when I was in this game is I was a little bit concerned that this was really starting to become more of a kill as many zombies as possible episode, rather than actually going through the game itself. But to find the items that I need, I'm going to have to go for the zombies. So it's a catch-22 situation with Project Zomboid. Now here, I'm feeling quite positive, because I'm like, oh, well, there's not that many zombies around here. Maybe either they've reset due to the update, or that they've moved on. And you'll find sooner or later I'm terribly mistaken. Well, what we are going to have here is that there's a zombies that are having a cigarette break behind the toilets here, and when they hear me, they all stub their cigarettes out and just come for a massive attack. It's a joke I made in the game as well, but it fell flat as that one did. So I shouldn't have really said it, should I? Oh well. So we're going to go through and kill a lot more zombies. Me still thinking, this is just stragglers. Okay, this isn't going to be too bad. Because my aim at the moment is to get to the not the farm shop, the hardware store. That's the one. I'm going to get to the hardware store, and I pretty much cleared my way up there last episode, if I remember correctly, but just didn't have enough time to go through and get it done when we ran out of time. So this is hopefully the time when we are going to get into the store itself. But I was just clearing up some of the zombies around the fire station, because there is still some stuff at the fire station that I do want to get at a later point. But obviously this is when we've kind of cleared down the area, and clearing down the area is pretty much what you're getting right now. More zombies, rather well dressed zombies as well, I'd noticed. So now we're just starting to work our way towards the video store, where the alarm went off. So I was half expecting a load of zombies still around this area, but as you can see, I have done a lot of killing. But there are one or two, so that's not surprising. This is kind of standard play clear up, really, when you've woken up the next day or started a new game, is that there are token zombies around an area that you've cleared, usually. I'm not too sure if that's something that's programmed into the game or just something that just happens, but from a spread point of view. But this is where things start going a little bit awry. Oh dear. Yeah. And I'm like, okay, so they've just moved a little bit further towards the east there. So, of course, I find a way to get around this situation, because I need to get to the store. So I thought maybe using this channel here would be a better idea to try just lure them out into a more open area rather than back my way into the fencing behind there, so that I've got a better chance. And then I realised that perhaps maybe I'm funneling myself into a trap, because there could be anyone coming up behind me. So I start maybe changing my idea to be a bit further outside when I'm attacking the zombies. Have a bit of that, yeah. Always when I see those Kentucky hats, I always think of the Make America Great hats. I don't know why. Not that it's any, you know, I don't give a crap about any of the political stuff there, but it just reminds me of the hats being worn in that area. Right, so we're just dealing with the next load of zombies. There you go, madam. Have a bit of that. Now, I don't generally tend to like dealing with mass groups of zombies. I can, but it's a stress. It's there's always the greater chance of you making a mistake at these sorts of situations. Now, there's another group that's decided to make itself apparent on the other side of this fence, so I'm going to have to deal with them as well. So at this time, I'm just kind of getting very incredulous about the amount of zombies there are in this place. And I'm wondering what I've done, what kind of gods I've actually upset to have to deal with all this. But I have to remind myself every now and again that this is Project Zomboid. It's not an easy game. It's never intended to be easy, and that's where the challenge lies. And that's probably why I play it a lot more, because there is a massive challenge. And you're not really going to end up surviving in perpetuity. So there's always that challenge to see how long you can survive. And sometimes you have to challenge yourself. And this is what I would call a big challenge. Dealing with these large groups around a very channeled city. Obviously with those big fences and so forth, they're going forwards. And as you can see, there's another load of groups just up there. But I decide, you know what? I'm just going to try see if this door will open or not. Anyone want to guess? It does. Which was a very big relief, I have to say, because I didn't have to bring my sledgehammer. But now, here's where I hear all the zombies and nope the hell out of the place. So, ready to go for a sleep, and then all the zombies decide that they're going to come and attack me right now. So, I'll just let you look at the comedy of all this. I'm trying to go home, get to sleep, and all I get is zombies, 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 zombies. Nearly got there. No, more zombies. That sort of thing. Another zombie. So I'm like, okay, that's all done. That's all. No, no, here comes another zombie. Alright, okay, fine. We'll get rid of this zombie. Okay, are we done now? Right, now I can go to bed. All checking. Yep, you can go to bed. Good, good, good. But no. Here comes another zombie. Project Zomboid, man. Stopping people from going to bed since 1993. Oh yeah, more zombies, by the way. Even more zombies. To the point where I have to run away because I'm scared. It is pitch black though, to be fair. And I did try to set the game so that you guys can see what's going on. I did notice it was a little bit darker than usual. But that's just, I suppose that's just the way that the game works. So I just thought, well, we'll just deal with some more zombies. Just get these all done. I'm not in any super hurry to get into bed because I'm not like desperately exhausted. I just need some food. Now I'm desperately exhausted, but here comes another zombie. So now I'm just getting a little bit annoyed at this point. Just Christ, stop throwing zombies at me, game. I want to have a nap. So there's more zombies, and I just think, you know what? No, just not dealing with it. I'm just gonna hide, go to sleep, eat some food, And that's me done. And we'll wait till the next day. And of course next morning, they're still there. So we can deal with them now. It's always good. Just sneak around the corner. Sneaky pop them if you can. But I think the only problem is with sneaky pops is that sometimes it works against you. Like there. Oh, round the corner. Oh, hello. Oh, a bit of a smack. So as you can see, I'm just working my way back towards the place. And then I suddenly realise, yeah, they've moved again. There's more zombies. Now, this is where you really have to keep yourself going, because you can just think, oh, God's sake, I'm just going back to bed. But no, I got out and carried on and dealt with the situation once again. More zombie killing. One day it will stop, I promise you. Then we can have a good look around the area, take what we need, bring it back to our base. Find another town to get upset about how many zombies are lying around the place. I'm sure there's lots of good resources here. I'm hoping in this particular period that we get a machete at least from the hardware store. Though it has been in the past very sparse. And so finding machete is almost as bad as trying to find a katana, but katanas you can only find in zombies if I remember correctly. And here comes another group. I literally did the same thing that happened last time, so yeah, I'm noping out of here as well. I think I'm not playing their game. They're gonna have to play my game. So just the old draw and draw a couple out, take them down, draw the next lot out, take them down. The usual thing that you do in the game. Of course, with this fog around, it's not really inducive of working. But as you may notice, that third toilet down, the door's rattling. So it appears that someone died on the toilet, which is very an elvish thing to do. So maybe he was having a hamburger at the same time. Who knows? Memphis is in Tennessee, not Kentucky, so it certainly isn't Elvis, but there's similarities, let's just put it that way. Right, hopefully with that one out of the way, I may have to deal with more. This lady here. Oh, I said that one was a police officer. I've just picked up the nightstick off them, because the nightstick seems to do me fairly well. Not quite as powerful as the metal bar, but it certainly does pack a punch when it comes to dealing with zombies. I think I had noticed that the lady with the beret on the monster before hadn't lost her thing, and the crip there was lost their face rags in one hit. So nightsticks are very good against headscarves, but not against berets. There's a fact. There's a new Project Zomboid tip. If you want to get a beret off someone's head, don't use a nightstick. Now, of course, in the dark, yeah, there we go. People are starting to sneak up on me. I could hear him, couldn't see him, and so the obvious part is that they're starting to try use the cover of mistiness, maybe a misty step if you're D&D, to sneak up on me. But I'm not buying this sort of thing. Well, maybe I am, because I just walked right in front of that guy and nearly got myself a bit. And I don't want to take risks, but we're going to find that I do, because I know that there's zombies in here, because I heard them. That's why I noped out last time. And I close that door just to make sure that nobody sneaks up on me. And this is where things get a little bit tricky. I'll let you see if you can guess what happens next. Yeah, there they are. Didn't see her though. It's a good thing that I had the green thing on. And now let's run. Run. We'll go out the door. And of course there's a zombie there. Run. So this is just me now dealing with the zombies inside. And we are getting ready to hopefully get ourselves into the hardware store. Not 100% sure if that's going to work at this time, because I don't know if anybody else is in there, but I'm pretty sure that most things are going. But there's me going there, and there is my machete. So that's a long story short, instead of me going through all those things, and everyone's outside, they've picked on me, and that's that. So I decided I'm just going to check everything up, and I'm then just going to grab that metal bar, just as an extra thing, and then I'm going to work our way out of there. So that is pretty much it for the game, for this particular episode. So I just want to say thank you very much for watching. If you could possibly press that like button for me, or put something down in the comment section just to help with that YouTube algorithm. And if possible, why don't you not press that subscribe button and the bell icon so you get updated every time I upload any content to YouTube. So all that remains for me to say is, once again, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Bye bye.